In the previous video, we talked about authentication is like four tiers, and there are one is no authentication and basic authentication, API key authorization, and token based authentication. So in this video, we're gonna be tackling a problem to everything that we have learned from the previous video. We're gonna put in the problem. So let's get started. I hope everything's fine. And let's go to the Visual Studio. Okay, I got it of this. Okay, everything's fine. This is the content. Here you go. There are some of the hints that were given to solve the problem. So let's open the Postman. Here you go. Everything that we have done in the previous video were kept here. Okay, so let's get started. The first one is uh, fill in your values for the three types of authentication. It needs to be no one needs to know this. I mean, no one shouldn't watch this. I mean, API keys shouldn't share with others, right? So I'll keep it secret. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is to no authentication. If you are familiar with an Axios documentation, it'll be important. Uh, let's go in introduction post request. To request, we're gonna use dot then and catch. Okay. Example introduction and Axios insurance, Axios API, Axios API. There were total these kinds of methods. Post, put, to patch, and delete, and so many other. We're gonna talk about them in the next lesson. So let's open the Postman and go to the post. Here, this is where we registered, right? We're gonna check out the body. Here's the username and password. This is what you have given. So this needs to be secret, right? I'm gonna keep it secret. Make sure everything is recording. I got check out. Okay. This is currently. This annoys me. First steps needs to be filled by username is Ajay. Ajay CH. Password is Ajay. I guess this was misleaded by others and because this personal right and there's no issues I guess. So I'm just gonna share. And next thing is this was and the API key, right? That's one's available over here. If you go to the authentication, this is where uh, I because it's basic authentication, so this doesn't need that one. So this just generate the authentication key, API key, and we're gonna use that API key to get the filtered ones. I'm gonna copy it, paste over here. Mm, somebody's. I don't like the gas valve. Okay, Next thing is token, right? Let's check where's the token. It's the token, I guess. uh, Token, get token, and is there any methods? Yep, there is the one. And go to the header, and here you go. uh, Simply we can go to the bearer token, copy it, and paste here. Okay, first step is done. Second step is to do use Axios to generate a random endpoint, and we gonna print out the content that we have get from the random endpoint in the front end. Here you go. We'll access this one. So we should give we should send the AJS file as content object, JS object. Okay, let's get started. We have already told you we're going to use try and error, try and catch, and we're using Axios, right? So we're gonna use await. So we're gonna need to async. This will do, and let's create a result function. Const result equal to await Axios dot get. Here needs to be we're gonna pass the URL, which URL, API URL that's been already given here. And you can say there's a forward slash, so we don't need to provide that. If we wanted to, you just keep it like this. Okay, URL plus what? Random. You need to provide forward slash, right? Okay, this will do. The next step is to send the file. Looks like I made some a little bit mistake. Let me check out the mistake that I have done. In order to check out, I got a turn pages back and front. Okay, I got rendered the page. I already told you. Here you go, EJS file. So that one says result dot render. That is in a page is text dot EJS, and here you go. We need to give the content, right. We need to give content in the form of this object. So let's go over here, and the one we're gonna give content name, and you know the result that we get is the form is JSON. So we got to convert that form into the form of JS object. To convert that, we're going to use JSON dot stringify, and looks like this one's uh, the Microsoft Office is installed in your computer. Close. Okay, stringify, and the other one is what's that result dot data. If you are read the documentation, you'll understand why we are using data one. So this is done. Oh my bad. Okay, this is done now, and we got to give a catch. That catch is the error. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, error. Okay, and I'll send result dot send. Huh? Result dot status, and we'll give it status and send. message. Okay, let's send that result dot status. That would be 404. That means we encountered, page not found error. And then what we're gonna do is to send it to the, we're gonna send to the another page that says, error dot message. First need to check out whether this one's working or not. Otherwise, everything's waste. Here you go. There we haven't installed the, what is called node modules. To do that, first thing first, we need to change the location to the current one, authentication one. And once I've done, all I gotta do is to npm I. This will install the file that is necessary. I mean, needs to be installed. This will do. Oh my, oh my. Okay. Next thing is, first check out the solution. To check out node solution.js. This will do. Let's go to the web page, web browser, and localhost 3000. And when I press no authentication, this gives a random secret. And when I press the parent token, this will this gives an error because they haven't provided their API key, something like that. Basic authentication. Same things goes to this as well. API key looks like they provided. So this is what happened. So let's run ours. Let's go and stop the server and node index dot make sure. I'm blessing the. I mean, I wish I wouldn't get any error. Okay, let's go localhost 3000. No authentication. Looks like I got the error as well. Go to the page. Mm, it's telling that everything is fine, but we got the error. No authentication showing me that failed. Status code of 4 request failed. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Finally, it's working because we made an error. We gave it here and also here forward slash. So that's not work. That's why working. So I just removed here. So everything's fine. So first step is done. The second step is, I mean, sorry, it's the third step is a basic authentication. Here, what we give is user to the author details, that is username and password. So this will done. So just as like this, just gonna copy this so to save the time, and the content is same as well. I'm gonna paste over here. And what the hell? Why the hell? Why is it showing an error? Just gonna, why is it showing an error? When I'm getting sick of watching errors over and over again. That is why I don't like them. So here you go. Here's a random. I mean, sorry, basic authentication. Basic authentication we're gonna use. Let's go. Let's go. Where needs to be here, near. Here all page one, right? This is the one. Here we're using the basic authentication, right? We're just gonna, just paste that this here. That will do. Where okay. Remove this all. I need page three. This will be different, right? In JSON and here you can see basic authentication, right? Wait. Why is it showing an error? Okay, maybe this needs modification, right? Right. Here we got a pass another that is auth, uh, and you know we have params such as here you let me show you that API, sorry, username, that is your username, password, your password. This will do. Sick. Why? Let, let's see the reason, because we're getting the error that's showing over and over again. Can't show it, unexpected reserved word. Wait. Ah, now that I understand, here you go. I forgot this asshole as well. That is why. So we're not getting now. So guess this works. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. So let's save this. So we're not getting error again. We're not getting error. Let's press the basic authentication. Page number three. Okay, okay. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Everything's fine. There are total 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everything's fine. Let me take a screenshot. I took it. I took one. So let's go and done third step as well. So second one is simple, right? Just like we done in the second step, we're gonna do it in the here as well. I'm just gonna copy it, pretty much similar. I'm gonna paste over here. So make sure you're using the async keyword, otherwise it'll show you something like a unexpected keyword and it will give you an error. So what we're gonna do is filter, and you know I've already told you we can simply use but and pass the API key, uh, filter API key, right? I guess this is the one. I just gonna pass. I guess I gotta use something like this case. Let's check out whether this one work or not. I haven't tried this one yet. API key, your API key, right? Your API key. Okay, I'm just gonna delete this one. Oh, okay. Uh, I am asking a god to. I mean, looks like I didn't give the score right. Yep. I just need to give a score as well. That is SCORE score equal to 6, and and the API key. Okay, save and press the API key. There are so many chances that we may get the error, but look at here. We didn't get the error, and what did we give? We give 6. Let me give you 7. If this is really working, we will only get 7 secret. So let's count on it. Even if it's work, I'm gonna show you other ways to do it as well. So give 3. Okay, it's working just fine. It's a simple, right? It is very simple. And let me show you other way to do it as well. Uh, I'm just going to uh, delete these 3 as well. Delete this 2. Filter one, right. Uh, ఎందుకైనా మంచిది ఇలా వదిలేస్తా. I'm gonna comment it. So const result equal to await excuse dot get API URL plus filter, and here you go. There's there's you'll understand that. Whatever, go behind and the params, and we'll give API API key, that is your your API key, and score uh, whatever, score equal to just like we did now. I'm gonna give 8. This will give only 1, right? So let's try whether it's working or not. Here you go. It's working just fine, just as we predicted. So we want more, right? So that's why I'm gonna give 6. This is fine. So let's move on to the next step. So I'm really satisfied with my knowledge that I've got from this module, and there's more to learn from this module, and we're going to learn about the APIs, other keys, as other requests as well. Put patch and so many things. Delete a lot. So next thing is barrier token. There's a 2 ways to do it as well. Let's do it as well. Will be did I? Yes, it's working. Let's use a async or async. Okay, and wait, and here you go. We need to use what's called. Looks like I forgot. Let's go over there or not go. Headers. Yep, worked. And here I need to pass like authentication, authorization, not authentication, and this needs to be a string, right? Bearer, and here needs to go my bearer token, your bearer token. I guess this will work, my dear friends. Oh, looks like this one's you know secrets one, right? Secret, uh, and I'm gonna pass ID. ID needs to be 23. I'm gonna give the ID to the 23. I'm blessing the God to let this work. If it's yep, we encountered an error. We got API key or more. Yep, let's go. What's the? It's not showing any error. Looks like, even though maybe Maybe there isn't any ID. Let's give one. Let's give two. Save it and go and press. Uh, there must be an error. Mhm. Let's look at the they'll say here he gave. Looks, I'm gonna just copy it. Uh, Not like this, like this. I make typos most of the times. That's why I don't believe in myself. I wish I am gonna get rid of that thing. Uh, there is a typo one. Here needs to go our what is called you know your pay token. Guess this will work. Here you go. Secret too. Uh, yep. Let's go. And I hit this one. Here you go. We got an error as again. Maybe this isn't working. Yeah, I mean, my this one. Let's go to the get go secret one, and I'm gonna hit the send button. If I'm not gonna get, looks like I get it. I got the one. Okay, let's go to the header. I'm just gonna paste it. So okay, I copied it, and I'm going to the over here, and I'm just gonna instead of this one, I'm gonna just paste entire one. Okay, let's run it again. Go over here, and I press this. I got an error. Got an error again. This is taking too much time. Video getting lengthy. We already learned three of them, but I am not fully satisfied with that one as well. Okay, there's another way to do that, even though, but still, I'm not satisfied. Headers. Huh. Maybe this isn't the correct. I'm just gonna paste the URL. Maybe this way. Copy and go over here. You know, delete this entire one. Mm. And paste. Hope for the best. Yep, this is working, guys. Finally, I guess there's a typo. That's why I didn't get that one. Here's the ID is one. So I'm just gonna change the ID to uh, ID to 4034. Okay, whatever. As long as I get the output. Here you go, 34. So we did get the output right. I hope this video helpful to you. In the next video, we're going to be talking about REST APIs and some of the stuff that we haven't talked about, something like put, patch, and delete. And in the after the video, we're going to be creating our own blog that contains, we're going to discussing in the lesson. So I'll see you guys in the next lesson. For all and more, I'll see you there.